All right, all of that's taken care of. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zaku the Silver Wolf back with Persona 5. First and foremost, I want to apologize for the last hour and a half, 2 hours of the previous Persona 5 stream. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have rushed through it like I did. But, as I said, I did have a other obligation that night, and that was to co-host Ponder Maxing with my buddy Wallflower Martyr. I will leave a link in the chat to that episode of his podcast if you are interested. But previously on Persona 5, we got Yusuke, we were introduced to Makoto, we were introduced to Akechi, Madarame had a change of heart, and we were about to have a party. So, let's get on with it. And much like in the previous episode,
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
There probably will not be much. Well, I'm not going to say there's probably not going to be much in the way of commentary.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to... I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that?
Damn.
Yeah, try looking
Sojiro
around.
calling us out on the freeloading there, but it's like, dude, we are working for you. But as I was saying, there will probably be sparse commentary for the time being, at least until we get into the next, story point, which is not actually too far away, to be 100% honest.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future.
A feminist.
Sake.
Sorry.
Now. Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Boys will be boys, as they like to say.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Udon.
Leave it for next
That was an option in the last episode. It was like we have the option to finish the meal with udon instead of porridge.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. Quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
And now we get some backstory for Ryuji.
Since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how
I
you
don't
feel.
disagree with that statement
Well, when it comes to getting labeled,
whatsoever.
Nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
And now we get to have more backstory from
Damn brat!
the protagonist's point of view. Huh. Does that man look familiar to anybody?
Keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him.
He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Zacho7 brother, emoji Wolf, emoji flex biceps.
My buddy JR in chat, salute, brother.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man.
Of course it is.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Or will it?
I can't stand it.
We'll get to that later.
Damn everyone streaming tonight.
While rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Morgana over here speaking facts.
Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our
Ribby
powers
Hammer,
are for.
Chronic, and Frost.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
I was in Chronic's stream for a bit. I didn't comment or anything. I just kind of watched it.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry.
I missed Hammer's stream, apparently. Didn't know Ribby and Frost were streaming either.
I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
Quit getting all cocky, Cat.
I feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really.
The new
put it
Alan
into
Wake
words.
2 looks good. Emoji thumbs up.
Look,
Emoji
I'm
okay
helping you
hand.
guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
I made
If you
an
don't get
Alan Wake
stronger,
2? I didn't know that.
Investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble.
It's running on the RE engine.
Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it.
Quit
I need to turn back
simping,
into a human
Cat!
soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
I mean, I could be an absolute dick! But
Huge
I already know who
bathtubs
it's
really
going to be
are
for
the
this
best.
run.
On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean. Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
All right. And now we got pictures of what happened. Talk to Yusuke. Wow. Bed. All right. The one time Morgana's not telling us go to sleep. Okay. And into the waking nightmare. Again. Ugh.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I believe it's stock of 10 now that we get. Yep, super stock. Apologies.
All right.
It's almost time.
Don't start with me, Caroline. Good. Shouldn't say shit. It's called the law. We have police for a reason. Yeah, the blue pig killers that will just do whatever they're told to do by whomever.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Especially if it's a woman.
The Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
There we go. We've got a scene with Akechi and Makoto here. I'll let it play.
And Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil, and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others.
I like how we're seeing that Makoto's, like, cracks are starting to show. She's, like, slowly realizing what the heck is happening.
For the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Because you need to make a decision, Makoto. That's why everybody's on your case.
To enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor. He must
I'll be right back, guys.
Too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
Apologies, guys.
You up? Hey.
We went with the porridge option, by the way.
Hey, hey.
We're not worried about the... We're not worried about those requests yet.
I suppose.
An apple. Chief of Staff Oyamata, what are you doing here?
Oh.
You heard what I said, boy.
What does this mean?
That's a lie. What? So, the reason I was pushing so far forward with this one is because Oyamata here is one of our targets in Mementos. That said, there's a reason I was waiting so long to do Mementos requests, because he's in a point in Mementos that we cannot reach just yet. That's why I was holding off on doing Mementos requests. That and I would actually like to get, you know, Makoto and knock out the third palace.
No.
Sorry.
Rank 7, discount. This is another reason you should rank Takumi up, because not only do you get the better medicine from her, you also get it at a cheaper price.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
It was inevitable. I like how Takumi's like a fully grown woman, probably in her mid-20s, and our character just towers over her.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, shop's open, administration thoughts, and that darts place. Alright. It's Sunday, you know who it is. You know who it is. It's Sunday, we all know who it is.
BDT.
Yep.
Everyone.
I like how the detractors in the crowd, you can see him over there. Why don't you just shut up and listen? Yep. Listen to what he has to say.
Yes.
I just spoke the truth.
You. Thank you.
Alright, there's rank 4 with Broshida. Apologies.
I shall ask you again another time.
All right. Can't forget your roots. Yeah, in a big way, Yoshida. Maybe we'll tell you about it sometime.
Hi.
Well, hello there, Yusuke. There's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents are talking about him too.
Right.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about it right now.
How tragic.
Well, you're about 2 days off there, Hiruta. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it is filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I happen to like the rain. Thank you very much, sir. You're exaggerating, you say. Ha! Ha! You're all just ignorant. What kind of teacher calls their students ignorant? Revisiting what I said in previous episodes. What kind of teachers did this school hire? We have a teacher that sexually assaulted their students. We have a principal who doesn't care about his students. We have a couple of teachers who just... You're all a bunch of ignorant disappointments. I would not want to go to this school. I mean, I'm no longer school aged, but I wouldn't want to go to this school. And even if I were, even if I was like a teacher, for instance, I wouldn't want to get hired at this school. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain. That can melt metal. Well, yeah, that's true. Well, it can't melt it. It does rust it, though. Let's test your knowledge.
Give it a try.
Washing your hair with dissolved copper. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color does it turn? Wasn't it green? Yes, that's what I was thinking initially.
This is it. That's it.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust turns your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. That's actually interesting. Think you can save some money by skipping a visit to the salon? Seems you don't actually understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice going!
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Well, London's also a major industrial megatropolis as well. Perhaps one day such as deathly rain will fall on Japan. It might fall on Tokyo. Tokyo's a megatropolis. This is actually the world's megatropolis. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. You and me both, Morgana!
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
Ah yes! Now we get forced
looking for you.
to go to the student council room. Yep.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't know what that is supposed to be meaning. All right then. I don't understand.
The student council.
I know where it's at. Well,
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite.
And this is our homeroom teacher, by the way. I mean, over the course of the game and over the course of her confidant link, she kind of softens. But still, when you have a like this, why am I running errands for a student? But what was really weird is the fact that Kawakami says she says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. We have no idea what that means. It's just a way to get us to the student council room. That's all it is.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could
Yep.
she want?
You will actually be able to get, like, another hint. I'm not going to actually go too far, jump too far ahead. But when we get to the point, I will make a note of something. Alright, what do you want, Makoto? I know what you want. I've already played the game to completion multiple times over. What do you want?
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we...
I like how Joker just relaxes, like, so what?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits!
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Pretty much!
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Nah,
That's
I won't.
Admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Shots
Those adults are
fired!
I feel sorry for you.
But there's a reason I called this episode what I called it.
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
Yep. We have to. There's no, are we doing this? We have to do this.
Yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
He's not dumb, but he's not the brightest bulb in the box either. Yeah, we got this. And there's nothing to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and go to bed. We'll get through it. We always do. Man, Vertigo dreams are the worst. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, about that Phantom Thieves forum. Apologies, guys and gals. Come on, pay up.
Hey!
Well, well, well. Oya, what are you doing here? I'm heading home. The sun is too bright. Me when I work nights. The sun's bright. I'm going back to my cave.
Nope.
All
I was
right.
thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Say something way back at her?
All right. Give me the details. I need to know. Give me the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Because, Morgana, there's a time and place to be witty. Now is not the time nor place. You want to get this shit? You want to get her off of your back? Let's get it rolling.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
Okay.
You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I hope you don't let me down.
No, we're not. By the way, this, what I'm going to call
Just the deeds, Mom. Just the deeds.
Exactly, Space Lord. But what I'm going to say here is this first quote-unquote act of Palace number 3, there is no failure. It's all story relevant and basically railroaded. So, we don't have to worry about her with the 2-week time frame. And actually, she's being a bit more strict with us than the actual mafia boss that we're going to be dealing with.
The upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in
Just
touch
like
with
a
you,
woman. Alright. Flash forward. I'm going to be sitting across from her sister. And her sister's going to get on a mini freak out. And while this scene is playing, I've got to go grab something to drink. I will be back in just a minute.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Coffee is life.
Coffee is life, Space Lord? Well, I see your coffee and raise you tea. I would drink coffee, but I don't have any, number one. And number two, I have to work in the morning. So...
Why would Makoto... Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Probably better to do it that way anyway.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Yep.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
Exactly, Yusuke.
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a catch you'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Well, this is our chance.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct?
Well,
we can't afford to wait
yes and no.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
You'll see what if you'll recall, I think it was episode 3.
Right?
It was episode 3 where
let's get back together
Ryuji said he was gonna be looking out for information, and On said she was gonna be finding out some stuff on the net. You'll see that those rows switched.
Right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Okay. All right.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward,
Know
I'll
what I
accompany you.
find a little disturbing? Yusuke wears more eyeliner than Anne.
I don't disagree, but to me it looks like he has the Alex DeLarge kind of eyeliner from Clockwork Orange, if you've seen the movie. It may just be pill-offs like Alex's was in that movie, but yeah.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
I mean,
I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
I have. So cool for its time.
Indeed.
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
You made that clear to us a little bit while ago.
I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? keeping a roof over my head. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose.
We have Wallflower Martyr in the chat.
I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague
what you up to, bud?
In essence, a sin.
And I'll be there for part 2 of Ponder Maxing season, part 2 of the podcast that we did the other night. I'll be there for part 2 of it, but it'll be after work. Wallflower.
Just look at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Yusik asking the real questions.
You ain't even wrong!
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain,
huh? In my expert opinion, what expert opinion, Ryuji? What expert opinion? Only if it's necessary. Ever so marginally closer to their so-called boss. You're both missing the point.
Shit, you might make me live stream this too. Hey. Is this a visual novel all the way through?
When you're getting told the story in this style, yes, but you also have your dungeon crawling elements, and you have your daily life management elements. But if you want to, I would not be opposed to it, because I've been wanting to live stream this for a while. That'll help if it wasn't for the fact that he's story locked for the moment. They don't want to give me that ability this early, because it's overpowered as hell.
Hey!
Alright. We'll go ahead and finish the Great Thief out, and then take it back to the library. would be useful. Oh wow, that one actually gave you knowledge. I ain't read these books in so long. But I'm also using a New Game Plus character, so my stats are maxed. At least my social stats.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
You think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class.
Social points 100.
Mm-hmm. Teachers and student council pres do something. The teachers or student council president will do something about it. People about it though. People are real worried. Ha! Yeah, because the principal ain't gonna do shit.
Nichima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our...
She told you that already! You didn't listen to it when she said it to you! Now all of a sudden it's a problem because you're being told about it! She done told you! You should have already had the knowledge of it! Why are you acting so stupid over here?
Student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Because you're failing at your job. That is why it is happening.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy.
Yeah, them Phantom Thieves aren't such a high priority on your list now, are they?
If it were to be discovered, this is a vital issue for the student council.
Why is it a student council issue? You're the principal. It should be your issue, not the student council's. Quit being a coward, you fucking fat ass.
Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
Welcome to the chat, Darth Rain Gaming.
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Visual novels are always testing my reading skills. Sometimes I feel like I gotta go back to school. I sent you a party invite.
It'll have to be just it'll be just a little bit there, Darth. 'Cause don't know Hiro Boomy Ito. I shudder to think that people are shouldering. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you've been watching the live stream, you'll understand. These teachers are absolutely some of the worst teachers that any school could ever hire. It's like, why did you hire such... Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? That would be coins.
This is it.
Exactly.
Paper bills are printed by the bank. Money printer go brrrt. And coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. Does that sound similar, chat? Does that sound similar to what's going on right now? An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since.
Yep. Biblically accurate upper staff.
Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look at your finances. Well, that's not entirely false. The best they can manage is pocket change. Damn. Imagine all your money all the money you could ever want at your feet. Foreshadowing.
Hey.
All right. Quit being a simp, cat.
And so can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
You don't...
Huh?
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Oh, Jesus.
Not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die,
The synth is strong with this one.
Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
Come on. Let's leave this guy.
Alright. Now you can ask... Well, actually, we're kind of forced into the interaction here with Mishima. Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs
You
out with
don't know
Ida.
the power if the
So
synth.
you want to ask him about Ida? That's right. I'm sorry. I don't know. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well,
All right.
We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts.
I don't have to ask anybody. I know where he's at. And it's the same place I've got to go. Well, I'll have to double back on it. Oh, yeah, we can go talk to Makoto.
The power of simp compels you.
Actually...
That's what Makoto is, best girl. Because unlike other women, she actually keeps her promises. Alright, Nishiyama's this creepy-looking dude back here at the back of the library.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida?
How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Go on and tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ito was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going
Also,
home alone.
John said
But
check
according
your
to Ida,
messages.
it only takes 10 minutes.
Which
And it's good for
messages?
people who don't stand
Messenger
out.
or like PlayStation messages?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on
More than
Central Street,
enough
huh?
for us.
That is suspicious.
I think both.
Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Let me double check. guess it's on just like on PlayStation. I'll double check it. Alright guys, it's gonna go blue for a minute, but I'll be back. Alright, notifications, you're invited to a party. I'm enjoying that. Alright, there's that. I don't see the message, Rain. It wasn't on either PlayStation or...
He told me to tell you to check your messages.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
I didn't shoot him a message. So, what do you need? Anyways. There's that.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with a small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Yep.
I got your stream pulled up on my phone.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Yeah, because she ain't doing anything for us.
Yeah, I finally got something I've always wanted on Pokemon Valley.
What'd you get?
Shiny Tyranitar.
Oh, nice.
All thanks to Jacob. I'm trying to find.
Please tell me.
Get a shiny
Still.
I may have to start.
Give it up there.
Come on, you two. I already told you.
Nishiyama told me everything.
Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here.
Part of me wants the string.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at? How did you... I've only told one person about that. All people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though.
That don't mean shit, Ida. Just because you don't know what's in the envelope, if you get stopped with that envelope, and they search that envelope, and there's illegal drugs inside of it, guess what? You're going down for a long, long time, my boy.
No shit.
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. Pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
Kinda ran its course.
You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
We'll do it.
Diablo 3 just for the hell of it. I think it'd be worth it.
Alright. Got through all that exposition.
You ain't got Monster Hunter World, do you?
Nope. I don't.
Mother... I need people to play with.
Yeah, because you can't trust randos.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, you want to kill this T-Rex? Fuck you, you're doing it yourself.
Pokemon references.
I'm gonna let you become dino shit.
What do we got? Not right now, Kawakami.
Damn.
Oh, you want to do it?
Do I have any protein?
Yes.
I do have protein. I also have moist protein.
One question. Why the fuck is it moist?
I don't know.
I've heard of protein, but I've never fucking heard of moist protein.
Okay.
I mean, I've got a whole thing of protein powder sitting over there.
I'm sorry, but I'm still sitting here trying to figure out why the fuck it's moist. I don't know. I just can't get over that.
If I had to guess, it's probably I think it's something you can only buy while it's raining.
All right.
So, but I mean, it's a step up from like a regular protein shake, because a regular protein shake, when you do training, it will only give you an HP boost of 1 on top of whatever the training results give you, whereas the moist protein gives you an HP boost of 2 on top of whatever the training gives you. So
humid.
That's just weird to say, moist protein.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Yes. Restaurant factory fire. A worker in the restaurant giant Hanaruya was arrested for arson.
Well, fine then. I'm going to create a new brand of beans that's going to be called Moist Beans.
You better trademark and copyright that right now.
No shit.
Yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked. Ha! A not so subtle reference to Persona 3.
Right. I'll be back.
Protein shake. Right up there with pale ale.
Protein shake right up there with pale ale. Eh.
I don't get it.
I hear her older sister's involved in the investigation. Maybe she's trying to play detective too.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned, we might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
I'm just ready to get the next character.
Hey.
We're having a special... We ordered wage. My boss will kill me if I go... Look, I'll
Get up there
sell
later?
it to... What should we do? It depends... Hey, what about you?
Get up there. Come on.
Well,
Come on,
that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Good boy. Right there.
The shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale.
You hear me on Zach's screen, don't you? Blue.
I see.
It's confusing the hell out of me. Because he keeps hearing my voice coming through my phone.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either.
And look, it's a Makoto.
Oh.
All I know, it's fucking humid.
Yep, those storms are rolling through, or they're supposed to be rolling through sometime tonight and into tomorrow.
Yeah, 90% chance of that shit tomorrow and Sunday.
I'm fine with it. As my phone updated earlier, it says it's going to be 20 degrees cooler than it was today, tomorrow.
Good. Like, your phone did say the correct fucking state, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay, why is there a dark Terra-type Snorlax in a fucking raid?
Huh.
Alright. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try go-
We're almost done with this part here. There's On. She's not the one we need. There's Ryuji, or not, Yusuke. He's not the one we need. We need to go over here. And cue the scene.
Hello. Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
I mean, Shibuya's a big place, but things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you.
Oh, it's pronounced Shibuya.
It's real easy.
Yeah.
Guess you could call it a
I was
delivery
calling
job.
it Shibuya.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Get him, Makoto!
You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
I'll call the cops on you, motherfucker.
No
It
balls.
was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
He can't hang because we're too smart for him.
Deal with us. We could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Yep.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Why are you acting surprised?
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
Yeah. Let's not.
How about you don't say you did?
Exactly. Must be called hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, that's wrong too. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Yeah, no shit. Alrighty.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
I dug it up.
Lies, Makoto! Lies!
It just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she
Remember,
called you just to apologize.
if you see somebody shaking a baby,
weird,
call
maybe she's not
1-800
so bad
don't
after
shake a
all.
baby.
Country music exists! And hang out with Broshiro? Or Brojiro? Hey! Yes!
Or you can check that website, don'tshakeababy.com.
Or you could just...
There will be a link on that website to go to called don'tstickyourdickinaToaster.com.
What the fuck? Oh, as I've said numerous times, chat, when my friends get in here, there's no telling what's coming out of our mouths.
Yeah.
That's just an understatement.
Tell me more.
Well, you say when Dickweed and a Pussy Willow love each other very much.
It makes a kumquat!
Exactly. It makes a little bashful.
Next up, Curry.
I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Ain't nothing like a late night snack. Strawberry Pop-Tarts
Nice.
with a glass of milk.
Mm.
I shouldn't be eating this shit because I ate sweets all damn day. That's why I slept most of the fucking day.
Oh.
I'll be up a while.
I was playing World of Warships yesterday, man. And for the first time, you know how when you're, like when your ship gets damaged, there's a chance your your main guns or your torpedo tubes can get damaged?
Yep.
Well, an enemy ship struck my torpedo tube on my right side of my ship, blew it clean off.
Damn.
It actually took me a minute to realize it because I was, fighting like 3 ships at once. So once the melee calmed down, I looked at, the overlay of your ship that it gives you, shows where your guns are. And I noticed an X on it. And I'm like, what in the world? So I aimed my, I turned my ship the way that, that way those torpedoes would normally be launching, right? Did not give me anything. So my torpedo tube got blown completely off on that one.
Ah, hell, you didn't need it.
I didn't, because I won the battle and was top of the board, but that is not the point. The fact of the matter is, I've never had that happen before.
Hey, I was like, no, you ain't torping me.
You got disarmed.
Well, partially disarmed, yeah. I still had the other torpedo tube and the 4 cannons, so the 4 main guns, so I wasn't too worried. I still managed to take out 3 ships and was at the top of the board on that one.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that is rank up with Sojiro, which allows us to make curry now.
Alright.
Never had curry. I've always wondered what that shit tastes like.
It's pretty good, actually.
Because I know there's different kinds of curry.
There is.
I know there's some spicy ones, too.
Mm-hmm.
The kind that'll set that asshole on fire.
I always like the tanks myself.
Or let me rephrase that.
Like the tanks?
You eat the spicy curry, you'll be wiping your ass with an ice cube later.
No, you're gonna have a frozen towel to wipe your ass after you've eaten spicy curry.
Now then.
There's as many kinds of curry as there are families in India.
Yep.
Kinda wish I had some Taco Bell right now.
Just not Newport Taco Bell, right?
No. I feel like doing damage to my asshole.
I just go drink you a bottle of Diablo sauce.
Pull up to the speaker. Hey, this is Taco Bell. How may we help you? Yes. I would like a case of the screaming shits.
And a side order of the Sonic Diarrhea.
Yeah, sir, what would you like to drink with that? I would like to paint the side of a barn brown.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Would you like any sauce with that? Yeah, I want to be able to I'd like to send my asshole to hell sauce, please. sir.
Well, hello there, Haifumi.
My, what murky weather.
The girl behind myself and Akechi is another confidant. That is Haifumi Togo. We will be getting introduced to her very shortly.
I doubt Madarame's case
Sir,
will be
we
the
are
last.
also running a special. Your
they
meal
choose
comes
next?
with a free tube of
What do you think?
preparation H. I'll take it. Because I'm going to need that whole
The
goddamn
Phantom
tube.
Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Imagine the combo of curry and coffee. Guaranteed rectal ruin.
Well, I mean, the customers of LeBlanc seem to enjoy it, so...
Imagine the combo of curry and coffee. Guaranteed rectal ruin.
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for
What
the
is it,
students.
Blue the
I
Pity?
bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right.
There's some
We want to give
leftover
courage to the
ground
weak.
beans in the refrigerator.
Isn't this the perfect target to
I really
accomplish
don't
that
wanna blow
goal?
all the covers off the bed.
I really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you
They're
weren't singing.
already smelling like wrong.
Anyways, I'm
I
sure
don't
we'll try to catch you up if we
gasoline
pull
to
this
the
off.
fire.
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
So, quick question for Zach's chat. Do y'all think that pineapple belongs on pizza?
What about that journalist?
I'm gonna bow out of this conversation.
Staking out Madarame.
I have my own thoughts on that, and it's probably going to de-align with everybody's thoughts on it.
Didn't she give you her card?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes. Pineapple on pizza is something amazing.
And make that 2 yeses.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact
Oh,
her.
I've been called weird because I eat ketchup with steak.
Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on. let's
I'm
just
not
go.
ashamed of it. I like ketchup with steak.
How wasteful.
I like it with
Pineapple and
sauce,
ham
too.
pizza is great.
Space Sword agrees with you.
Guess we just gotta wait for
Yusuke,
that
don't
journalist to
choke
email us
on your
back.
drink, my boy.
Let us know ASAP when she responds.
Yeah,
Got it.
pineapple and ham pizza is great. Especially if it's Canadian bacon. Ooh. I'm gonna have to quit talking about fucking food.
Hey,
More like we're the ones being dragged into things. Yeah. What do we got? No, not tonight, Kawakami. After I get done with this palace, we'll start maxing out all of our confidants.
Oh!
Makoto?
You know what, Miss Maggius? How about you just eat the darkest part of my asshole?
She might like that.
And if, when you eat my asshole, I'm gonna make sure I got explosive diarrhea.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, stick your tongue up there. You'll be the last time you do.
Wrapped up in shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. Damn, Si.
Damn. Ow.
I like how Makoto has her shoes off, but Sai's walking around with her boots on.
Alright. Oh, by the way, did you say they got a new flavor coming out for Gamer Subs?
I did not. What is it?
The tub has got a picture of Biden on the side of it.
Ugh.
Give me just a second, I'll let you know what it is. It's lean. It's the new flavor. It is in collaboration with the Group Chat Podcast.
Senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait.
And the flavor is
that information,
peach tea and lemonade.
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help?
Yeah, I can't believe
just doing
somebody
it for
put
a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the
That's a
students
whole
of this
new
school.
world. That puts a whole new shine on fucked up.
Please hurry.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, that is beyond fucked up!
Yeah, I'm gonna create my own flavor. I'm gonna call it Liberal Tears.
Yo. I don't know if they would actually do a flavor like that. But you'd have to first get as part of their partner program. Which I've got to reapply for my partner program with Gamer Subs. Because I didn't hear anything from them and it's been well over a month. So...
But Liberal Tears would be a good flavor.
The combination, though, it'd have to be a blueberry base or a blue raspberry base. And I don't know what else could be put in there.
Combine it with blueberries and blackberries.
I don't know if they've done a blackberry flavor, though.
Oh, for Liberal Tears, we could do blackberry. You know, for their black hearts.
Lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yes, I went there. I mean, there's other flavors of Gamer Subs I want to try. I still want to try the G Fuel powder for myself. A part of me thinks I'm not gonna like it, but
again, I mean,
I'm not gonna knock it until I actually try.
That's what I was gonna say. I know you're like me. You
because
like to...
they're always pissing and whining.
I mean, hell.
Damn.
I mean, hell, it's not like I can give it away if I don't like it.
Actually, that gives me an idea. For the Liberal Tears, if you were to, if you were to actually get into the partnership with Gamer Subs, and they were actually going to let you create your own flavor, blue raspberry and lemonade base.
Raspberry lemonade.
It'd be blue raspberry lemonade.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounds fucking good.
Please head to the exam room. Hey.
I thought of another title for a flavor. Gaping butthole.
Now see, that sounds more in line with their, like, shit-posty flavor types.
And I want it to be a rancid-ass color, too.
I mean...
I want the color to look like somebody shit and puked in a cup at the same time.
Jesus Christ.
That's how I want the color to look. Yeah, they'd look at it and be like, that's fucking disgusting. But they smell it and it smells fucking amazing. Be half-ass scared to try it. They try it and taste it and it tastes fucking delicious.
Alright, now we get some Takumi backstory.
God damn! I didn't even get to attack that bitch. She went from a full health bar to not having one.
Sounds about right.
You know what? I'll take those free candies, bro.
I see.
Mommy, what's that hanging from between your legs? Hold on, daughter. That's your mommy's tallywhacker.
Thanks. What are you trying to do?
I know what, I do need to level up a Trinity. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say, I know you weren't gonna use a fat ass bird in this fucking bird.
And medicine.
Take care.
Damn, that bitch is using Giratina. Okay. I see you. Damn, we got 2 legendary Pokemon up in here.
The Crossroads bar. This is from that
I
journal.
wish I had Galarian Moltres to use.
Looks like this Crossroads meetup in... That's the spirit.
If I can ever
Try not
catch
to
one in
freak out
Pokemon
just because-
Go, that bitch is coming
You
over
should
here.
send everyone a message. Wait, are you gonna go? It would be bad for...
You're in your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
No, they're just gonna notice the pants.
Oh, you think so?
I'm surprised you were thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. We're going to Shinjuku. We should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
Alright, let's go on the JL. I believe it's in the... I think it's the other way. No. Alright, let's go in the Takey building, so let's get out of here. Gotta reorient myself. Okay, Station Square. Alright. Now then, the JL is over here.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have Shinjuku unlocked. Bars open to minors. Even if you're not old enough to drink, you are welcome to sit and chat.
Alright.
Hey!
Shinjuku's outside of the area where your commuter pass works, right? You will have to pay a fare. I know that. And this was the original fare tutorial in Persona 5 Vanilla.
Whoa.
Hey!
Whoa!
The hell?
I'm not 100% sure on how I want to build Lucario.
Are you a student?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm? Wait a second. Maybe on the news.
Because I
Is
know
that a school
Lucario
uniform?
is one of my favorite Pokemon.
You kids have got to be...
Shoot! Let's run!
I'm just not 100% sure on
How much
I
longer
wanna
until we
build
get there?
Hey,
Do
it
I
ain't
wanna
our
go
fault we had to deal with
for
that
special
detour.
attack, or
Our
do I
school's
wanna
getting
go
real
for attack?
famous.
Because I can go
Excuse
either
me?
way.
Well, hello there, Chihaya.
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles.
Ah!
Perhaps
Well,
it's something else.
I guess I
In
could
any
build
case,
two different ones.
horrible
I guess.
disaster is coming for you.
An attack build and
Me?
a special attack
Yes,
build.
I suggest you get your fortune told.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, may your fortunes be well.
Alright then, let us continue. And Crossroads Bar.
Whoa. Forest Curse? What the fuck is that?
Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku. Fine.
The user puts a Forest Curse on the target. This
Welcome,
adds grass
welcome.
type to the target's type.
How old are you, boy?
Damn.
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Lala's not gonna be having any of your shit, Oya.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there.
Ah, shoot.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery.
That ain't a
so I
chick.
listened to what
I
you
know
had
it's
to
not
say.
a chick, Space Lord. I've played this game to completion multiple times.
I got Jill, dude.
Oh. Well, I
really
do
want
happen to know
the,
something about that.
Alola.
I could tell you, but... Do you know
Still,
that
I think
Phantom
Lala's
Thieves
one of the
are
better
friends?
written
You know, that
characters
case the public
in
is
terms of
focused on.
NPCs.
I was pursuing the issue of people random. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So,
Because she
do
don't
you
give
have
a
any info on these
fuck.
Phantom Thieves?
Like, Oya, especially once you build Oya's confidant ranks up, Oya will definitely try more than once to get you to drink. I wish I had some mead!
You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their
Bam.
uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some
appreciate
insider
you
knowledge
trying
on the
to bust
Phantom
my
Thieves, the
eardrum.
cousin.
I apologize.
The first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get
Oh,
some
it's okay.
exclusive
I didn't
coverage
need
from
him
a
to
student
begin
who
with.
suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and
Just
I
saying.
can't
Why
really
did
do it
that hit
without
me in
notice,
such a
so-
way that was so damn funny?
I don't know. I guess he just slaps different.
God
damn it, dude.
He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I'm Irish. No effort is needed
Like
to
he
get
said
me to drink.
earlier, you never know what the fuck's gonna, especially me, you never know what's gonna
Well,
come out of my mouth.
I mean, I've got Irish, German, Scottish, Native American. I've got all of the high tolerance alcohol genes. No effort is needed to get me to drink either, but the fact of the matter is our character's a 17-year-old high schooler. And the journalist, who is one of the confidants, she's actually a really useful confidant. This was another confidant I was alluding to for your first playthrough. Because of the fact, especially in Vanilla Persona 5, because of what her abilities do.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
Damn, that's gonna have
You better be thankful.
cheese on it.
My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Morgana, you didn't do shit all of anything to get us here.
Shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's
And it
probably
seems
the
her
guy you're
preferred
looking for.
alcohol of choice is whiskey.
You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water. Yes!
Do.
Oh, it's Sean. He's wanting to talk. But I done got into the damn party. Can I do that? Can I do that from the app?
I don't know if you can do it from the app or not. But I'm not going to be talking over him. Remember, I am still streaming.
Right. You know what? I'll hop in Discord real quick. See what he
we just
wants.
have to go back
I'll
the
be
way
back.
we came, huh?
You're good, man.
Alright, let's go.
Once I figure out how to do this shit. Might have brain farted there for a minute.
You had brain diarrhea there for a minute.
Yeah, no shit. I'll be back.
Alright.
Hey! For real?
Hey!
Junya Kaneshiro. And enter.
Alright!
Okay, now we just got to get out some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time. And all too long has this been a-coming. But this next palace is one of my absolute favorite palaces. It's also one of the fastest palaces that we're going to get through. Which is unfortunate because it's both easy and fast to run through. But it's also one of my favorite. Oh, you're right. He would be a natural, but a graphic tee with plaid pants? Ugh, kill me now. Okay, this scene is hilarious. I'm just gonna let it play.
Hey!
The mission's over. We don't have cover anymore. Oh, sorry about that. Julian said, "Oh, honey, you've got the chutzpah and those cheekbones. I love it. That's all it takes to be a star." And then we got Angel with the "Just follow my lead, stud. We're gonna put your name in lights, and I know just the dress for you." R.I.P. Ryuji! No, I'm joking. He's fine for the most part.
Wanna head back?
He's gonna be a little upset with us in the morning, but
We're pretty much already in Kanashiro's palace. That was surprisingly easy.
yeah. Not really. We still got one more hurdle to jump through. You'll see. You'll find out.
Okay.
All right. And sleep. I got time. Like I said, I'm gonna make some strong ass gamer subs because tomorrow's my last day of work, and if it's anything like these past couple of days have been,
Ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
like I said, he's gonna be a little upset with us, but it'll be all right.
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav, and just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
Bank.
I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kanashiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kanashiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Results found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kanashiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case...
Wow! Not the most subtlest of references at all, Ryuji. You're likening yourself and your friends to pieces of trash. Jesus.
What are those?
Well?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district.
Well, it was all of Shibuya.
The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
Hey!
Come on, man.
Perhaps...
No! Wait!
Hey.
It's no use. It's all over. I'll end up just like them. Where else? A place where he leaves no tracks? Not that knowing where it is will help you.
What do you mean?
I'm too tired. Please, let me rest. Shiro leaves no tracks. Does this mean that... Does he mean that literally, or could it be figurative? It's figurative!
Hey.
And I think we're actually getting to one of the more... Well... Yeah, one of the more spectacular shots of the game, in my opinion. Anyway.
No.
Is that it?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on!
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
You are a cat.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Alright, we should get out of here for now. Run for it! It's that woman who reeks of alcohol. shady connection. Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Just when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky! Naturally. What a pain.
Well then.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about that.
Well then.
We can't do anything if we can't infiltrate the palace. We'll have to think of something.
I've been thinking lately about those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just... really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
I just remembered.
I like how with this classroom shot, our character is just looking out the window, bored out of his mind. It really does put me in mind of Azumanga. One of the characters, Sakaki, she just stares out the window the entirety of the class. She is completely bored with her situation. She doesn't care about the lecture. She doesn't care about any of that. She's just staring out that window. And they're called minor metals, and they're used in many electronics. In fact, most of you probably have some on your person right now, in your pockets, in your purses. And Musasami is actually one of the more...
Give me an answer.
caring teachers? I guess I should say. In terms of the teachers, I think she's one of the more caring teachers. Quit being a simp, cat! Why should I?
Hey, this doesn't look good!
Something that uses minor metals, and all of us have something like that on us? Lipstick, smartphone. Well, you pack less than most teenage girls! All she has is lipstick and mascara. It's your phone, doy.
Okay.
Oh no, my my battery is about to die on this controller. Let me put it on the charger. Make sure that's charging. Come on. Come on. Come on. Am I going to have to pull my... There we go. Never mind. Thought I was going to have to pull my other charger cable out. 90% of minor metals are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart. We got 2 bonus points with on, whatever. Shut up, simp cat. I will backhand you out that window.
He ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his pal.
If only we could come.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
By the way, that becomes a sort of berserk button for Makoto, as you're about to see.
Frank? Yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop, since you're so good at it?
Damn!
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that. I'll be amicable with you, unlike the rest of them.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me. I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
We don't like you, Morgana.
What is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
How did you even get out of the bag?
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street!
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students at Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
I mean, she kinda does, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
You said get the fuck in!
Fuck in!
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you?
And now we get our first look at Kaneshiro.
Whose number is this?
And...
Your boyfriend?
Who the fuck are you?
F you!
Nijima-san.
What the hell did you do to her?
Oh, I get it.
You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
thank those guys.
Jesus.
What?
I'm royally pissed
right now.
Can you tell?
You know, spending money relieves stress.
It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it
debauchery of minors at a club.
So
guess this to your school.
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Three weeks for 3 million yen. Things have surely taken a turn for the worse. Yeah, just a tiny bit, but it ain't gonna matter.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must
just a little bit.
You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke.
No.
So
let him cook. He's right.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
Talking about her sister, Sai.
She's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything.
There you go, Makoto. Now you're waking up. The title of this one is going to be fulfilled in a big way.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me?
Well,
either?
To be fair, that's not entirely false.
Fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in it.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji.
No. Let him cook.
Oh,
let him cook. Let him cook.
She isn't useless at all. She may be our key in. Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
Makoto legitimately concerned about everybody. A cat? What is wrong with y'all?
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Well,
Whoa,
yeah.
I don't follow this at all.
I do.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us. A monster cat?
Yes.
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kanashiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kanashiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness.
I love the VA's reaction, or the VA's enunciation of that line.
Really
to me is
exists,
hilarious.
I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
Yes.
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same.
Nah, she's leagues ahead of you, buddy.
An ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well.
Indeed.
Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
If? You mean when?
You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For
Yep.
real?
Yep.
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
Yeah.
You got that right.
No argument
There
there.
will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
As for Makoto's outfit, I think I'm gonna have her wear her Starlight outfit, and I may actually change Joker into his Starlight outfit as well. We'll see.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No.
No, wait!
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let him pass.
That voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kanashiro.
Yo, banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sorts. In theory.
I actually do like the way that the way that scene goes down in Vanilla Persona is completely different than that right there. You can look it up on YouTube, I'm fairly certain. Alright. So we're just gonna go over here, back this way, and we'll just follow this, you know, deal with these bastards. And just to the right. It's this way?
Incredible.
Yep, there it is.
Well.
And then reception is in here. There we go. Alright. I mean, if I had a TV with a system like that, I'd be... Anyways.
How many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized
Entry, property damage, and other disturbances. What property damage?
In total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day.
300,000.
That means one day is...
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
Well, I know Shadow Kanashiro's our enemy. I have to say, out of all of the shadows, he is probably got my favorite design. Just like before his, well, we'll get to that. It might not be in this episode, but we'll get to it in the next episode for sure. Before his transformation, I think he's got one of the more cooler designs.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
God, why are you gonna be dropping red pills on my stream, Kanashiro?
You better be ready, Kanashiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it.
Yeah, but you see, you make a reference to citadels. Do you know what happens when you hit the citadel of a ship? It goes down pretty fucking quick. And they're heavily armored. Your armor don't mean shit, buddy.
Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
Get them. Mm-hmm.
It's Mr. Kanashiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
Well, if you think you can, then bring it on. But, I gotta warn you, it's not gonna go in your favor. This is also a force loss match. This is also a force loss battle. But
Persona! There.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run!
I said,
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker! The exit's just over there!
alright, I gotta see here. Ryuji on, Yusuke. Makoto's about to be... I'm about to just let this scene play. One of my favorite awakenings in the entire game.
There's no end to them! Guys!
So I'm gonna just mute myself and let this play, because this is by and away my favorite awakening in the game.
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough as it is, so it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Huh?
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
Okay, I'll redact that because you can see some blood on Makoto's face when she rips her mask off.
A persona?
Nah, dude, that's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it!
Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice! Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening. Persona! Johanna! The enemy's down. Help me!
Sure.
Not over yet.
Persona! You're mine.
Goodbye!
Now, let's get out of here. We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
I don't know. I like that. I like the version of. I like Vanilla's version better. Y'all go watch that scene too. I like the vanilla version of that one a little bit better. Don't get me wrong. I love Fist of the North Star, but it's more hilarious in vanilla.
Do you
want to get smacked?
I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Easy there, Ryuji.
Get in.
So you'll defy
stand
me
against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
Nah. And another reason I like Kanashiro another reason why Kanashiro is probably my favorite of the palace rulers is because he actually does respect us
So not
in a
I feel like she'll rip off my arm.
in a manner of speaking.
Oh, stop it. This
Okay.
is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor?
Yes.
She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kanashiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kanashiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kanashiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly.
A not so subtle reference to what he actually is. Just you'll see.
I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Yours is on a ship, though. Ha! Yes, that is a Bon Jovi reference. I'm almost certainly not wanted. Ha! A regular one, yes. That aside.
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago.
Usually how it goes.
You're totally right. We need to work together to overcome this.
And I'm gonna go ahead and set the team up. Annoying as it's gonna be, I'm gonna go ahead and set the team up.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and set the team up because it's gonna force the team to change if I don't set it up how I need it set up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, Ryuji. Remove him from the party. I'm gonna on and Morgana because it's about to give us another tutorial on combo attacks, or well, showtime attacks, I should say. Go ahead and save it real quick. We're not done with the stream yet, though. It will be very soon because it's going on. It's after midnight, and I've got to get to bed because I've got to go to work tomorrow. So, to be fair, actually, I think, yeah, we're going to call the stream here. And tomorrow, it may actually, well, tomorrow, you know what? If I don't have anything planned with co-op play, we'll get back into this tomorrow. That said, I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, there's something I want to show you guys. This is another thing that was added with Persona 5 Royal. This is called the Thieves' Den. It's your pseudo hideout. You've obtained a new reward. Okay. And you can actually... I'm not going to actually talk to any of the people because... Well, actually, yeah, I can. I can. I'll go ahead and do it. That way I can go ahead and get them introduced and out of the way. First things first, we're going to go to the music player. And I'm changing that song because... Where is it? Battle... Yep. Play takeover. Alright. And if you'll give me just a moment, I'm going to go do something here. I'm not going to spoil any of the other Phantom Thieves. I can't actually anyway. Well, actually, yeah, I can. We're not going to do it, though. Where is Joker's? I think this is over here. Ghana, Yusuke. There's Joker. Now, the various costumes that Joker will wear throughout the game. You won't be seeing this costume, unfortunately. This is his third semester costume. That's also his third semester costume. But we are going to wear this one because I like the design of this one. Anywho. It said Chihaya and Hifumi were in here, which is perfect because I want to introduce them. We've actually already... Oh, Oya's in here too. Well, we've actually already been introduced to all three of them. Well, you haven't seen Hifumi face-to-face yet, but that's Hifumi. We'll be meeting her very soon. Oh yeah, lay off.
Huh?
That's a new one. That's a new one to me too, Haifumi. So... Alright, and then where else was it? Wards, Velvet Room, Johanna, Captain Kidd, Arsene, Madarame Ruler Form. What do we have here? Ryuji and Yusuke.
Man.
Oh, and Morgana.
Yes.
Anybody else? That's EY, Sojiro, and Takumi.
Oh, man.
Is that so?
Huh. Well, to answer your question, Takumi, it can chop demons' heads off, or personas' heads off, so yeah, I'd say it's sharp enough for euthanasia.
Well,
looks well maintained. My money's on that thing being sharp as hell. I'll agree with the Y on that one. Let's not test it, okay? But this is the Thieves' Den. You can go in here and you can design your Thieves' Den how you want it. And you can get more information on each item in the game if you've got it set up. You can also view art that's been for the game. I've got a lot of art here. There's all that. And then we've got the actual gallery over here. Got your rewards. These are in-game, like they're not achievements. They are awards. Now, of course, it's going to drop me out of the skies, quote-unquote, even though it was just Joker. So you've got Skull Life, Confidants, Battle, and Phantom. So I've got a few that I need to unlock. Golden Finger, Word Wizard, Home Run King, Honorary Bather of Yongen, Legend of the Dragon Fist, Angler, Bookworm, Arcade Addict, and then obviously the ones that I did have unlocked there. Phantom Thieves Grand Union, reach maximum rank with all confidants. Yeah, there's 23 total confidants in the game. Ladies Man, achieved a romantic relationship with all potential romantic confidants. That would be all of the female confidants. We only have 2 right now. And I've got 1 more that I need to stand with as a quote-unquote achieved a strong bond of friendship with all potential romantic confidants. Benefactor, devotion to the arts, spirited dartsman, jazz cat, pool shark pup, sick with spending, military millionaire, custom gunman, catcher in the garden roof. In the roof garden. That will become unlocked later. We're not gonna talk about all that right now. Exemplary team lurk, negotiator, lethal gunman. I need to perform 11 more down shots apparently. Shadow diplomat. Initiated negotiations with Shadow 100 times. Defeated 100 enemies using a gun. Most of these are easy to do. And deal over 9,199 damage in battle without using an all-out attack. Highest I've done is 8,383. Lucky Star. Counter Treasure Demons 30 times. The True Reaper. Defeat the Reaper 5 times. Senpai in Life. Defeated Unknown. I'm not going to spoil that. Future Rehabilitation. True Rehabilitation. I'm not going to spoil that one either, because those are only accessible in 3rd arc. We are not going to be... I've got 1 request that I haven't completed yet. I don't know which request that is. Mass Collector. I'm at 87% on the registry. You can check it here, or you can check it in the You can check it here, or you can check it in the Velvet Room. There it is. I don't know why it was... I got a Sublime Mask, all powerful. Raised all stats on one of protagonist personas to level 99. I have that. Successfully completed battle 30 times with Kane's Hook. And Shadows Unseen. Bold Executioner, Electric Chair Fanatic, Flowers for a Certain Boy. This is easy enough. And you'll be getting those flowers for Jose. Now, obviously, if you're playing vanilla Persona 5, this is completely Greek to you. But if you're playing Persona 5 Royal, you do have access to this little hideout, customizable hideout for your characters and their confidants. Anyways, the gallery. Now, there's only a certain amount of pictures that you can actually post up on here, because after a certain point, you just have to literally view your gallery to go in here and take a look at it. You know, I've got a few items that I haven't gotten yet, obviously, but this special art, concept art. Heh. Not so subtle reference there. It's Koromaru from Persona 3 with Morgana. Okay, that's third arc. That's third arc. That's third arc. That's third arc. That is the formation of the Phantom Thieves. And we got the original 5 there. You got Ryuji, Joker, Morgana, Yusuke, and On. I really do love Yusuke's pose in that. The pose gods definitely blessed that man, because he played a posed god for years. Probably one of my favorite pieces right there. Like, just, I love this piece of art. Caroline and Justine in the background with the protagonist. I love that piece of art. This is another good one here. The protagonist, Ryuji, and On. It seems like Ryuji was meant to be, with the way this one, the way I look at this one, the way I see this one, it seems like Ryuji was actually meant to be in your class initially. And as you can see there, there's the Persona 5 the vanilla Persona 5 cover up there at the top. There's the original soundtrack's art, which is amazing. That one there is just badass. Joker with the mask is just cool to me. I like this one too. And this is all official art. All of these are official art. That's third arc, by the way. That one there with Ryuji and Joker. I believe that one up there with Morgana and Joker's also third arc. We'll be getting very near that one right there. We'll be getting very near that one. And we're not too far from this one as well. Yep. And then there's the royal title page, or the royal title art. The protagonist with, yeah. This is Joker, Yusuke, Ryuji, and On with their ranged weapons. And I'm sorry, but just, Joker looks menacing as fuck there. He really does. Like, legitimately, genuinely a badass piece of art right there. But as you can see, the gallery only has so many that it can support at a time. And those of you asking, well, are these gallery? No, these are not gallery. Although they are cool to look at. And it shows all of the player characters. just wanted to show y'all that before we closed the game, or before we ended the stream. Yeah, like I said, that's only in Royal. But that aside, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. It's been just over 3 hours. I do have to go to work in the morning, but if I don't have anything planned, do expect the next episode of this out tomorrow. Now then, I'm going to go ahead and give my shout-outs. I'm going to go ahead and shout out my wolf pack. You know who they are. I shout them out every episode. That is Wallflower Martyr, Culticide, Kaizo War, Darth Reign Gaming, Altair 90.
See y'all.
See you later, Space Lord. Shinobi 1. Twisted Heart 23. Go check them out. I appreciate having Darth Reign Gaming in chat with me for a little bit. And this is Zaku the Silver Wolf, and I'm signing off. See you guys.